All right, welcome back to the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. By the way, did you know Eric Sabrowski, apparently his nickname is Sour? I did not know that.
Sour?
I was looking at his baseball reference page. I don't know if anybody actually, it lists his nickname as Sour.
I've never heard that.
That's crazy.
I got to ask Zach about that because I'd never heard that nickname.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe Baseball Reference got it wrong.
Did you know he's Canadian?
I did not know he was Canadian.
Also, the nicknames on the Basketball Reference and Baseball Reference are not always correct. Remember the Ty Jerome Milk nickname that I asked him about that he said, what the F is that?
Yeah, okay. So maybe that's wrong. I don't know.
Can be wrong. But speaking of Eric Sabrowski, I came across a stat yesterday that sparked this topic, and I want to give a shout out to Logan Petoskey, who works for the Lake County Captains, does a great job finding these unique, rare stats. He tweeted this out yesterday, that the big Sabrowski, Eric Sabrowski, 70 strikeouts, 8 runs allowed in 47 games, is the first reliever or pitcher in general in MLB history to record 70-plus strikeouts and 8 or fewer runs allowed in their first 47 career games pitched. So is Eric Sabrowski...
That is a funny...
It's kind of random.
Read 47 games.
Yeah.
Super random.
Either way, impressive nonetheless. Is he the Guardians and maybe even Major League Baseball's most underrated reliever?
No.
No.
No, he's really good, but he hasn't pitched enough yet to say he's mostly underrated.
Most relievers are anonymous to begin with.
Yeah.
So
they're all... Unless you're a top closer...
Yeah.
The average fan, you don't know relief pitchers on other teams.
Unless,
if I went on the street,
no.
Could any random fan name a relief pitcher on another team in this division?
No.
Probably.
Like, could you name a closer? Do you guys know any of the closers on the other teams?
No.
Kelly Jansen on the Tigers.
Okay, that's one.
Royals is Estevez is hurt, and it's Ursig.
Yeah, that's
White
good.
Sox is Sir Anthony for now.
But how many people? But you're a diehard baseball fan, and you play fantasy baseball.
Yeah.
I mean,
there is not a single person in Cleveland that would know Sir Anthony Dominguez is the closer of the White Sox.
I mean, you could probably take Sabrowski with you on the street and say, "Who is this?"
Yeah, they would have no idea.
So, would you much rather say for instance, if you were doing like a game show and you said, "All right, name the 5," would it be easier for a random person to name 5 starting offensive linemen or 5 relief pitchers?
Oh, offensive lineman.
Offensive line on another team.
On another team.
Oh, on another team.
On another
starting
team.
pitchers.
No, another team. So
wait,
did
you say starting pitchers or relievers?
Relievers.
Yeah.
And then relievers on other
most
teams.
Most fans would not be able to do either.
one.
Like that's, I mean, that's devastating. Like, you know, the right, left guard for the Cardinals. Like that.
I don't think. I mean, I can't. I can name the bullpen of almost every team because I'm an insane person.
Yeah. Like
that. But I don't know the offense. I couldn't tell you the offensive line of the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, I think just by football being very, like, I guess, popular.
Yeah.
Relief pitchers for 200, Alex, is not.
Yeah.
Is not something you're getting. You're not. Even if it was multiple choice, you still take an L on these relievers.
Yeah. Mike's always playing this game with where he names like random players in the NBA.
We got to bring that back.
I should bring it up. I could name names for the Twins. In fact, I'm doing that right now. Mike, I'm going to give you some names. You tell me if they're a Twins relief pitcher or the name is made up.
Oh, I love this game. Let's do it.
Okay, let's start with Cole Sands. Cole Sands.
He's real.
He's real. He's a real relief pitcher on the Twins.
Yeah.
All right, Rick Johnson.
So this is half not fair because I still play MLB The Show.
Yeah.
So I guess I know some of these. Rick Johnson's not real.
That is not real.
Yeah.
That's right. Cody Funderburk.
I know Lawrence Funderburk.
I'm pretty sure that's real.
It is.
Cody Funderburk
He had a
is
save
real.
the other day.
I'm impressed. You 3 for 3 so far.
Yeah.
All right.
But you're right. The generic random person could probably not name
Justin
MLB The
Topa.
Show.
3 receivers.
Justin Topa, real or fake?
He's real.
He's real.
Look at that.
See, man, we could do. I need to go.
Hold on. You know I'd live and die with this stuff. If you want to ask Anthony, fine, but don't come at me like I'm not.
Well, I didn't know you paid attention to. I mean, the Twins bullpen is. Those are all pretty random dudes.
First off, why am I catching straight?
Yeah, why?
Because you're no, with all due
Although
respect.
you took a shot at Mike yesterday, Anthony, which was fair.
Okay, you know what? You're right.
But Anthony has more of like the common fan knowledge of sports as opposed
That's
to someone
true.
who. We're doing a topic next because I can't stop consuming NFL draft podcasts. And I know everything about these prospects that don't matter whatsoever.
This
so
is true.
asking me in my stupid brain, do I know random baseball? Yeah. I probably
Anthony
know more than the average
Taylor
person.
Grant, relief pitcher on the White Sox or made up name?
Wait, what was the name? I missed it.
Taylor Grant.
Real.
He is fake.
Dang.
Grant Taylor, relief pitcher on the White Sox, or made up name?
Real.
That's real.
That was
Bull,
not
ask,
fair.
Bull,
That was not
ask
fair.
him some relievers on the Guardians.
no,
I should get that.
He'll know.
But no, this is my point.
All right.
I love Anthony, but Anthony admits he's not the
Okay.
diehard sports fan.
Dave Miller,
Fake.
fake.
Matt
Matt Festa,
Real.
real. So far, so good.
Festus Vazili.
Who?
Festus Azili.
Real athlete or fake?
Oh, is that a?
athlete?
I didn't think that was a real name, so I'm gonna say fake.
Yeah.
No, it's real.
That's definitely real.
I wanted the Cavs to take him.
multi-time
No,
champion.
but he's not
of
a
the
he's not
Golden State
a
Warriors.
Guardians bullpen.
NBA. I wanted the Cavs to take him back in the day.
Where'd he go to school?
I talked to him in Vegas Summer League, so I should know this.
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't remember.
Anthony Rick Aguilera.
I want to say real.
Yeah.
Retired.
Well, he's retired 20 years, but he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a real
Yeah,
pitcher.
but he was right.
It's real.
No, you don't get credit.
Are
for
you
it.
are
But
you
he's
asking
not.
me current?
He's not in the Guardians bullpen.
Bull? I mean, Sean Armstrong.
Wait, are we doing Guardians bullpen?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're doing Guardians.
I think that's fake.
No,
There you
he's
go.
real.
My point proved.
he's a relief pitcher on the Guardians. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
They signed him in the offseason.
I thought Anthony did pretty well.
Yeah, he
there.
did.
Sabrowski's been awesome, though. But bottom line,
Yeah.
Sabrowski's been awesome. I learned he's Canadian today. I learned his nickname may or may not be Sour. I learned he is the most random stat known to humanity
been
as a relief
tremendous.
pitcher.
He's an important part
and
of
when
the
you
pen.
combine Cade Smith with the right hand, Armstrong, who Anthony is very real. When you get Gaddis back and you have Sabrowski with the left hand as a
Yeah,
pitcher,
Sabrowski's there. I mean,
it's a
he's
hell of
been
a
their
bullpen.
best relief pitcher this year, and they're relying on him. But they're going to need to add another bullpenner. But so far, 2 walks, 10 strikeouts. He's been unhittable since coming up to the big leagues. What was it? I think
This is
2024.